Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne. Now, after horrible, horrible atrocities have appeared in the sky, in the buildings, in the world, let's go talk to everyone to see how everyone's feeling. Hello! How are you feeling? You know, on a scale of 1 to...
Oh, there you are. Forgive me, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid. Oh, there's something wrong with me.
Yeah, we kind of know what's wrong with her. Think back and you might remember. Hello, nun lady. You get the idea, she isn't talking much. She crazy. How are you doing over here? You also crazy?
Welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me? Oh, good. What a relief. You always were the brave one. But you can't bottle up everything inside. You mustn't be afraid to share.
In case you're wondering, yes, that is an auditory hallucination you're hearing in the background. Shit's about to get strange. Well, stranger than it was before. So it seems there's something wrong with all the ladies. There's another lady we need to see. Let's make this a mission. Okay, so we're back to the forest, but don't panic, I'm not going insane. Well, not as insane as these people anyway. Anyway, the reason we're back here is simply due to something extra happening now. Isn't that exciting? Ooh, not today, sir. Gonna hit you with my cane. Ooh, stop. Also, I don't want to get hit by that, so let's not trigger that evil trap. Oh, but swag. That traps. Okay. Now, things are getting odder because of the blood moon. Everything's gone to absolute tits. There are horrible creatures everywhere. The veil has been shattered. And generally speaking, things are looking a little bit iffy, if I'm going to be honest. I think iffy is the right word, yeah. Now, due to this iffiness, we need to tie up any loose ends we've had. Hello. Go right there. So we quickly zip our way over here. They don't mind, they leave us to it. Trust me, I've done this course run plenty of times. Woohoo! Oh, you're kidding me, and I missed. Oh, that's so tragic. Sorry, evil, dead wolf man. It's nothing personal, but I had to slap you. It's not even for, like, taxing reasons either. It's just simply because I have to leave this area, that is, and go this way, towards the edge of the village. You remember where the dogs were? Aren't they lovely? They're all like woof woof woof, and then we're dribbling and maiming and probably have eyes inside of their mouths because, you know. Point being, ow, annoyance. Right, we slap these dogs up a little bit, then we leave. Now there's a really, really fun cave of doom down here, of which I need to actually sort myself out. Don't need bolt paper. What I do need is antidotes, which I've probably just gone past, haven't I? Antidote, there they are. Because this place is full of poison! Arg! I know, I do have some poison resistant gear, but honestly I'm going to get poisoned regardless, so I'm not actually that worried. Now, there is a method to my madness. You may be going Halloween. Why would you even come down to an evil poison cave in the middle of nowhere? Now, that is a very good question, of course. With a very good answer. I'll get back to you on that. No, seriously. Oh, someone just committed suicide, nice. Reason being, there is some goodies at the edge of this. Everyone likes goodies. Alright, you big shitter. Yeah, have a rock, mate. Yeah, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Oh, Jesus, he does. Look how hard he thinks he is. Oh, Not today, chum. I'm gonna stab you in the bits. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Were you trying to flail at me? Oh, well, see, I'm your resin tax collector. I'm here to slap you with the cane until you pay up. Or alternatively, just slap you regardless, because that's how I roll. Doesn't matter if you're an old one, a great one, some sort of horrific eldritch abomination. I am here to collect taxes, and that is my job. Now, I am going to just sprint through this shitty water and go to the other side here. And just peg it. Then use this. They shouldn't be able to follow me. Now, if you're thinking of the map of where we were in the Great Forest, basically to the, from what I gather, 200-300 meters away from the city. Now, we've basically travelled back along ourselves in an underground cave, roughly a similar distance. Maybe slightly shorter. And sure enough, we end up in a mass grave! Yay! No, not really. That's not yay. Mass graves are never yay. Mass graves are like ick, or I don't know, history book time. But rather than just pure yay, we do end up in the city, which is good, by the way. Da-da-da-da. Hey, look, we're in a place. Yay! Everyone likes places. And we can open up this lovely gate, which leads somewhere that I can't quite remember where. Where are we? Oh, we're at the clinic. See? Yoska's clinic? See, isn't that nice? Now, but we've accessed this new area. That's cool. That means we can go somewhere, right? A hidden path, perhaps. Evil, perhaps. Maybe a hidden evil. The worst of all three combinations. But it's okay, for we are prepared, mostly, for evil and hidden evil. And hello, you soul-sucking freak. I'm gonna stab you with my cane of stabbiness. Look at this! Ow! Ow! Ah! Then I'm gonna shoot you in the face with my shotgun of victory. Oosh! Man, what a dick. Never mind. God, it's like everyone's got nuts or something. What are the chances of that happening? Okay. See, I love ladders in this game. I can't fall off them, it's wonderful. See? Huh? Yeah? Just stick to them like glue. Like some sort of Halloween-y laddery glue of victory. And slap. And slap. And tax. Taxes, motherfucker, do you speak them? Woo! Doesn't matter if you're some sort of demon bird, you're still gonna pay your dues. I mean, how else am I gonna pay for my swaggly top cat? I'm not, is the answer. Yes, we are in the back end of the clinic. Look, there's the clinic. Ooh, very nice building. That is a room we didn't go into, or couldn't access before. We just got an insight point for going in here. Now, I'll show you the door we couldn't access. Aliens! Friggin' aliens! In the clinic. Not acceptable. Interesting note, this one is actually not aggressive. Before I slapped his ass down. Canehurst summoned. We can now go to Castle Canehurst, should we so please. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Now, I honestly can't remember if I did this and showed you of coming up here and talking to her and getting the blood vial. I don't think I did. But this, just to clarify, is where the lantern is, where we start the game. After we snuff it. And then up these stairs is where the locked door was. Now, we could have talked to Yoska through here, but we didn't. Or I may have done or may have not. I honestly can't remember. It's been, I don't know, what, 3 weeks or something. But, yeah. Now, if you go talk to her, she says you can send people to the clinic. Now, as you can see from that lovely alien fellow there, she obviously has a nice little experiment with these people. So if you actually send anyone here, they end up dead, which is why we didn't do it. So there's the big old reasoning. That doesn't make this place any less creepy, of course. Somebody fighting something and losing. Excellent. Sure enough, here's the results of her experimentations. Here you get a nice little close-up of its face. Looks like some sort of weird squid being thing. Weird. Doesn't have any penis either. Nice, we got a glyph called Communion. Yes. What's it do? Let's have a look. Higher blood vial maximum. This is the burly one, so we can have up to 3. Again, I honestly think this is completely pointless. If you're using 20 blood vials to either get to a boss or to kill a boss, then you're not ready for the boss, or you're not prepared enough. So practice. I don't think wasting a slot with extra blood vials is worth it, truthfully. Oh, hello, big pointy witch hat lady. That is a pretty good hat. Well, there's no movement around here. It's also kind of spooky. Tons and tons of blood vials and things here. This lady was pretty legit at doing experiments on poor helpless folks. Unless you send her a mass murderer. I mean, that guy's pretty nasty. I never showed you him. Because he's pretty nasty. You can slap him up, but he's pretty nasty. And generally pretty nasty. So you don't do that. Wow, I just got stuck in a word loop. Okay. Now, before I continue... Weird. I just saw... Wow. I just saw outside there. Oh, look! Weird. I can see forever. Spooky. Interestingly, if we come here before the pale moon, different things happen. Hello, my dear. You look like you're having a good old time. For a sicko mass murderer.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you found this? It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous. God, I'm nauseous. I knew.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Good idea. She was, pregnant-ish. Probably did her a favour, honestly. You will see why later. Either way, she was evil, so... Okay, so we got ourselves another umbilical cord. What if she asked if I felt this because Lady Kiko is a lady? I don't know if I've never done it with a bloke, so I don't know if she says something slightly different. Either way, Lady Kiko is no host for evil spawn of Cthulhu. No, Lady Kiko kicks ass. We're too busy to be childbirthing. We are too busy kicking ass. Maybe later. Yoink. Okay, we're going to go back to Hunter's Dream now, and we're going to progress where we left off. So, that's the sort of loose end I wanted to sort of tie up, really. Okay, while the game progression would take us to the unseen village of Yargle, this, or the hidden village, this is the lecture building. Now, this is something I wanted to show you anyway. It's somewhere a little bit different. This will take us somewhere interesting, shall we say. Hello.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods. Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves. Are your feet...
That would be Patches. The, spider, this time. Rather than the hyena. Okay. The lecture building's a strange place, but we can get a few goodies here. Is this the dead end? There are areas we can sort of progress around. Now, at the end of the building is ultimately our goal for the area. But let's have a look around first. Now, if I was to hazard a guess, this would be where some of our fine fellows of Yharnam did their experiments on the celestial beings. Ooh! What a dick. Did you just vomit on my face? That's not how you say hello to a lady. Shithead. Let me guess, some sort of insight? Oh, a key. Well, at least he died doing what he's loved. You know, having nothing except an empty theatre here. Oh yeah, we got the student uniform. In case we should feel the pleasure and we want to, you know, dress up. Not very good for defense. Though it has some arcane resist as far as I remember. Yeah, the door's smoking. Normally, unless there's a fire, smoking doors is not a good thing. Now, there is another door around here we need to investigate. It leads to untold goodies and horrific abominations. You know, business as usual, basically. Da-na-na-na. It's full of dudes! Hello, dudes! Stab. Oh, not today. Oh god, they got really gangly long arms, and there's many of them. I should take this a bit more carefully. So of course I activate them all at once. Yeah, good work. Gentlemen, please, one at a time. Lady Kiko has love for all. And canes. Students have to pay taxes, you know. Doesn't matter if you're studying or pretend you're studying, you still gotta pay. This is looking bad. Okay. Don't want to get caught in all this gunk. Ugh, nor do we want it. Jesus. Nor do we want to activate all of these guys, so let's just carefully run into them. Good work. I did not have any difficulty with this room at all last time. It's typical, isn't it? Alright, let's quickly stab them all at once. There we go. 2 more to go. Look at that one, puking all over the floor. Look, who do you think pays for all this? Tosser. Good source of bullets, though, it seems. Good source of anything else? I'm pretty sure there's an item in here that's worth collecting. Lazy students or not. Pardon me. Coming through. Wow, you guys are good for echoes, actually. Seriously, could have sworn there was something in here worth picking up. That's aggravating. Unless it was in here. None of you guys chilling out on the ceiling around here, is there? No. There we go. The Augur of Erebatus. Let's have a look. Partially summoned Erebatus. Remnant of the Eldritch Truth encountered at Bergenworth. Use phantasms, the invertebrates known as the Augurs of the Great Ones, to partially summon the abandoned Erebatus. Or Erebatus. The initial encounter marked the start of the inquiry into the cosmos within the old labyrinth and led to the establishment of the choir. They built an entire, like, order based on absolutely ridiculous evil. That's always a good thing. You'll probably find, if you ever look at Lovecraft stories, that never ever goes wrong. You know, dabble with great evil beings beyond human comprehension. Everything works out. Every time. Might actually get invaded here as well for the first time. This should be interesting.